Hello traders, it's Tommy here from Nikos Trading Academy and welcome in my weekly Forex Forecast. Last week I didn't upload video because we had elections in US, so I prefer to stay away because this is the time where market can make zigzags, can make up and down moves. So I prefer to watch and stay away. And right now, because it's already over, we have winner. It's good again to start to find some opportunities on the market. As you probably know, I don't follow any fundamental news, but such event like elections in US, it's always good to check and make small pauses in trading. Okay, so I prepared some pairs. I also prepared gold, silver, and oil, and I also have euro dollar and the GP-US dollar, but there I just would like to show them, but I don't find any opportunities there. But I just want to analyze them because many people ask about this also. So after elections, is good to check. So first pair is Aussie-CAD. If we go to weekly chart, we will see that we have a long weekly 1 to 3 right now. Price is reacting on the 36, which is also support area here. Next support is lower, and our target can be on this previous tops, which is our resistance. So if we go to daily chart, we also have, on the weekly chart, our trend line was broken, so we have clearly uptrend. Yeah, daily price broke daily trend line. We see that here we had the retest of those previous lows. Price created higher low, broke also this daily resistance, which was here. So right now, for me, it's clearly that price can go up to retest this resistance, which we have here. So on the 4-hour time frame, what we need to see, retracement back to the 36, back to the support level. If we have long 1 to 3 like this, or even like that, this will be our good call to look for buys. Target, of course, this resistance. Yeah, so this is for our chart. You can combine this retracement with lower time frames, and if you pay attention to 1-hour time frame, right now it's a little bit in the range. So the only option which we have is situation that, okay, if price won't retrace on the 4-hour chart, but we'll have a continuation of the range, because this also might happen. Whenever you have breakout of the tops, you can start to look for buys also on the lower time frames. Yes, but I personally would like to see this deeper retracement back to this area here and then look for buys. Aussie dollar, US dollar, weekly time frame. Also here, price reacted on the 36 EMA and this support level. Next support is lower in case of possible bigger retracement after this big move. Our trend line was also broken here, and resistance is up here. So this is a good area. In case of breakout, this will be our next resistance. We can zoom out, so you also see that this is quite good, and we have like an area of this resistance. Yes, we have here, we have also a little bit higher, so this is zone. Yeah, so right now we just leave the line here, and we will see price still might have to break this to go to the next one. Yes, but more or less this area is the next one. So it's similar to Aussie-CAD. We also have here trend line breakout. We see that price reacted, breakout, up move, 4-hour time frame. You see this was the period where we had elections. So you see up and downs. Right now price continue to go up. We wait for the retracement. We also have trend line here. So whenever we have this retracement, look for buys and target this resistance level here. Yeah, so this is what we have. Lower time frames also here after this, and right now, if we are interested to, because maybe we won't have retracements and price will go up anyway. If you have breakout of this resistance here, let me maybe use cleaner line like this. Yeah, if you have breakout of this resistance, you can go to 15-minute chart, for example. Yes, and you wait for new higher higher low, or you can go to 5-minute time frame and look for exactly the same with the main trend from the 1 hour chart, 4 hour chart, daily and weekly. So buys are okay. Euro yen weekly time frame. Also, we have right now kind of the long 1 to 3 retracement back to the 36 EMA. So this is like our perfect scenario. We also see support area around this level. Next level is of support. It's down there, and we have resistance here. Yeah, so this is how I see weekly chart. Support level is of course lower around these levels, but this is more than enough. Yeah, so we have long 1 to 3. We also have support here. We go to daily chart. Let's see, maybe we can adjust a little bit our levels on the daily. So we have, you see, here we have, but if we go a little bit lower, we also have support here. So we are on the area of the support. So because price is retesting this is okay. Let's try to find next level in case of breakout and continuation, because it's still possible. Why not? We have next level here. We see the price touched here, also here, also here. Yeah, so in case if price would like to continue, we have next level of daily support. We have a daily trend line, which is also our daily 2 to 3 line. So what we have, we can still trade in this area, in this small area here. So whenever you see that price is rejecting this zone, is breaking 2 to 3 line, you look for short entries and target this support level. If you see that price is bouncing for it's breaking, yes, it's breaking, is going down, and is not breaking this support but is reacting, you can look for buy entries and target this, and you can trade this as long as price holds this area. If you like to trade intraday, because here in this zone we can only trade intraday trading. If you are interested in more in swing trading, definitely you wait for breakout of this. However, you can also look for breakout of this and look for the swing, because this will be like a daily combination plus 4 hour chart. But remember that your target is here. Yeah, so you have to manage this trade. Yeah, but if we think about long entries against main trend and target this will be clear intraday trading. Yeah, no swing trading. So for swing trading, it will be better still to get situation that price is struggling, then 4 hour chart 1 to 3. So this would be perfect. If we see that price is not retracing here, but is breaking here, 4 hour chart might be too late to wait for setup. So then you have to go into lower time frames. Definitely, we don't want to trade in this zone. So wait for breakout of this trend line, or wait of breakout of this trend line. Here is in case of the short. This is your goal. In case of the long entries, of course, this is long-term target, but if we pay attention to a little bit closer area, this will be our next resistance and our next possible target. Yeah? So if we go to our chart, if we have breakout, this might be your area to manage your positions. Yeah. GP-USD weekly time frame, a little bit unclear, to be honest. On the weekly, we don't have like a clean direction. If we compare to Euro Yen, Aussie Dollar, US Dollar, Aussie-CAD, this is a little bit different. However, prices is rejecting 36 EMA on the weekly chart. If we pay attention to weekly time frame, we will see that price already retested this trend line. So what can happen, because this is quite strong line and weekly line, we had retest and price went up. We can have still continuation to retest, and then maybe price will continue to go up again. But still we see that it looks like it doesn't look that price would like to go up still, yes, because it bounced to the 36, so we can still have continuation. If this trend line will be broken, we also have support area, so we see that this is quite strong. If we have continuation, this is our next level. So price still can continue to go down, especially that we see that we are below the 36 EMA, yes, and there was a crossover of the EMAs. So from the weekly perspective, it's still pushing down. However, from my experience, if we have, you know, retest of the strong trend line, we can get also big moves. Yes. So you see that every single time when price, like here, price retested and then went up. So maybe it will be the same. We will see. This is weekly chart, so we have some time. Right now, this is also resistance here, and next resistance is higher up here. So we go to daily time frame, and what we see here, double top on the weekly, oh sorry, on the daily. We have this trend line breakout. What we do, yeah, we wait for setups here. Yes, we wait for setups here. So what we would like to see for our chart retracement, ideally, unfortunately, price action right now is not clear. But if we get any retracement, this will be our goal to look for short entries. Yes, and 1 hour time frame. Right now, we see that price is a little bit ugly on the 1 hour chart. So I wouldn't trade right now lower time frames. I would wait to see that price is breaking at least those previous lows. Right now we have this line. So whenever price breaks this, you can go to lower time frames and start to look for short entries. Yes, this is what we can do. And this is what we like to do. Yeah, so this is what we have, short entries for possible continuation to this. This is quite nice target, like 450 pips. We also have small support area on the daily chart here. Yes, so first target 150 or area to manage, or just to take a look for our trade, and then of course if price breaks this, then we have really there is nothing more to stop us to go to this level. So this is GBPUSD, USDN. Still pushing down on the weekly chart, broke our support area. It was strong zone here, but of course after elections it broke this. Yeah, we have somewhere around this zone. Next area on the weekly chart is really low because it's here, and even lower around those previous spikes. So we still have room to go down, and if we pay attention, it's still under down pressure. Yes, we see it looks like if we just remove those lines and we stay with this might be like a huge, you know, situation that price will, yeah, and we have continuation. Who knows? We will see. We have our lines right now. Of course, we have breakout. Any retracement can happen, but we see that previously price didn't retrace, still pushing down. So if we go to daily chart, we are still below this trend line. So any retracement right now to the daily will be a good opportunity to look for sell. However, with low risk, because if we have retracement from this point to this point, we will be again above the resistance, which was support level previously. So so what can happen, that this is only false breakout. But if we have like rejection of the resistance and continuation, then this is okay. And we can still look for the lower time frames for our chart. So if we have 4-hour chart entry, yes, here this will be also a good option to look for short entries. Yes, like a breakout of the support, breakout, retest, possible continuation of the main direction of the daily, weekly chart, and also probably monthly. Yes, monthly is also going down. Basically, there is option that we will go back to here, yes, to those levels when this whole big up move just started. Yes, but right now it's too early to say, and too much time to wait. Now we go to gold. And what we have on gold, still, of course, really strong uptrend. We see monthly chart, new highs, weekly pushing up, retest on the 12, didn't retrace lower. Right now, it's going up. So what we have, we had this triangle here. Yes, here we had this wedge. We had false breakout, and price started to go up, create like something like this with this. We can even draw a little bit of support like that. Yeah. So price created this. So what we would like to do right now, look for buys. Yeah, look for buys. We have a little bit small resistance around this area here. Of course, round number is also important in this case because we have new highs. Yes, if you pay attention, we don't have any new highs. So in this case, round number can also be good, but it's still some room to go. We have small resistance somewhere around this level. Right now, any retracement and you buy it. Yes, you buy it. You don't think too much. Retracement on the 4-hour chart. Look for entries on the 4-hour chart or lower time frames. We also have trend line here, 1-hour time frame. Exactly the same. Any retracement back to the 36, we look for buys. However, I would like to see a little bit deeper retracement on the 4-hour time frame. Sorry, on the 4-hour chart here, and then start to look for buys. Silver looks similar. However, there is much more room to go to previous tops. Gold is making new tops. On silver, there is still room to go. And as we see, this is really chance because we just in the silver we went back to those small level from two levels from the 2008 2010. We had this retest and now it's pushing up, so we can easily have continuation to even previous highs here. Of course, price retested this resistance right now. This is monthly, so I don't like to draw on the monthly levels, on the monthly chart levels, because they are too big. So let's go to weekly. And on the weekly, if I zoom out, we will see what price did. Here was the retest. So basically we retested this level. We had retracement. Retracement was to the 36 EMA and this support area. Right now we are around the resistance. However, previously price just broke this without any stops. So for me, this is more important and relevant resistance level where price just stopped. If we have situation that we had, for example, this and this, then we can say, okay, we have this resistance level, which is important, and then this will be second. But price just pushed up without any hesitation. You see, there was no stop. Price just broke this. Yeah, so for me, it was not so important. Right now, it looks like gold. It's pushing up. We have weekly long 1 to 3. Retracement was a little bit different in this case, but if we pay attention to this. Yes, and we also have this right now. Price is breaking this line and we can have continuation. However, we have this resistance on the daily chart here. So if we pay attention to lower time frames, if we have retracement, we can delete this line. We don't need this. We have this. So if retracement happens to the 36, to this trend line, we look for long entries, but this is our goal. Yes, in case of the breakout, we have next goal, but first we need to pay attention to this level. So any retracement, of course, look for buys. This is your target. In case if you would like to do intraday trading, we can go, for example, to 15-minute or 5-minute. This is those are your tops. And if you have breakout early entries above this will be good. Yeah, are good. So this is silver. Oil still below the 36. Still, it's making the short 1 to 3, and it's trying to go down. However, it's still struggling. We had this strong resistance where price retested. You see how strong it was. First price just went down, retrace, slow retracement. So what can happen if we just look also for trend line? What can happen? Because we might see situation that price continue to go down, maybe to retest lows for double bottom. We will see retracement, higher low, and then another retest of this, and maybe continuation of that or breakout, and price will go up. Or this is false breakout, and we will have again a retest of this trend line, and then this or that. Yeah. So those are the scenarios. Of course, we don't know which will happen. but this is what we can have. If we go to a weekly, right now definitely it's pushing down, so we would like to look for sells in the weekly perspective. We have this trend line, which is not even like a trend line. We have also this, and we have daily short 1 to 3. Yeah. So basically, for me, everything is pointing down here. However, this we have already this setup, which is a little bit ugly setup, because first of all, we cannot draw good 2 to 3 line. Yes, which is first problem. Second thing is that we had prices making for our chart 1 to 3, but there was no EMA crossovers. But if you have situation like, I know, lower high, and you will see that we have momentum to go down, you can, with low risk, you can try to take it as an early entry. If you see that price is going down and you have setups below, this will be confirmation for us that price might go down. You can also wait a little bit for no, there is nothing, sorry. I thought that there will be something on the 1 hour chart, but there is nothing, so we cannot just confirm anything here in terms of the setups. Yes, so another option, if you would like to trade on the 1 hour time frame, this is option to go short below those lows, and you wait for this, for example, if it's too aggressive, because we still don't have confirmation from the 4 hour chart that it might go down. And also daily, you see a daily is retesting, but we don't have any red candle like confirmation. But definitely for now, it's pointing for sells. Euro dollar, like I promised, after elections, let's see what we have. And you see how long price was in the range, because probably we were waiting for this. Weekly time frame, we have, of course, previous resistance level here, and the next resistance is higher. Still, it's pushing up. Still, we had this trend line breakout. So definitely, weekly is pointing up. Also, here we see that price struggle a little bit, but right now it looks like it's making like this white candle to go up. We didn't have deeper retracement. We go to daily chart, and we will see that price is in the range right now. For me, it's still range. So what does it mean? That we can look for short entries around the resistance and buy entries around the support. Yes. So this is what we can do. But I would like to still see that price is going and retesting previous tops. Because we are in the uptrend on the daily and weekly anyway. Daily looks for a range, but it's still, we have white candles. If you like to trade intraday trading, you can wait for the retracement. If you have momentum, you can wait for the retracement. Then you look for buys, and then you target this resistance here. In case of the breakout, you have next goal. Yeah. So retracement and buy, and also 1 hour chart. Right now, we don't have much. Yes, we don't have much, because even if you would like to trade this, you need to wait for breakout of this, and you need to wait for setup here. So maybe 5-minute or 1-minute chart, and then this is your target. Yes, if you, like I said, if you like, you can wait to see here and then try to sell it. And the GP-US Dollar is the last pair, of course, weekly time frame. Let's see what we have here. Is the resistance, is this trend line here. We had long 1 to 3, but there was no clean volatility. You see price didn't continue to go up, but started to range a little bit. If we pay attention to support, there is also support. So basically, we can remove this line, in my opinion, because still this line is not giving us much. We have this or that. In case of breakout, this is next resistance, and in case if you would like to go down on the weekly chart, this is next support level. Of course, in between, probably we will find something on the daily, but right now it's not so important. We see how price was struggling, and right now again, yeah, it's retesting this previous top, which also we also have problems here. If we take a look on the daily chart, we have this trend line, so we see what we have. Yeah, we can look for right now short bounce entries and target this in case of the breakout. This is our goal. Yes. Or we wait for breakouts and we look for buys and target this resistance. Or we look for we can also wait for this and then look for buys and target this resistance. Yeah, so it's a little bit unclear situation. Yeah, lower time frames, we see the first reaction on the resistance. So on the lower time frames, if you have, for example, lower high, this will be your option to look for short entries as a bounce on the resistance, or you can also look for double tops on the 1 hour chart, and this will be also your go option to look for short entries. Or a little bit more conservative, below the 36, if you get the setup, yeah, this will be your option to look for sells. Remember to manage your positions around the 4 hour 36 EMA, because you still might have this retest, another long quantity, and another retest. So this is another option. If you have retracement back to this, you will have long 1 to 3. You can buy it and target this resistance. Then if you see that price is making double top on the 4 hour chart, you can again start to look for short bounce entries. Yes. So this is what we have. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this forecast. Hope to you here soon. If you have any questions, like always, feel free to contact us. We are here to help you. So wish you all wonderful week, and of course, stay safe and healthy during this crazy period which we have around the world. Yes. So thanks a lot, and talk to you soon. Bye.